Hey everyone, it's Maggie, and today I'm going to be bringing to you what I read in the month of November. So for the month of November, I actually only read 4 books, but we are 5 days into December right now, and I've already finished 3 books. So the first book that I read in the month of November was Dating You, Hating You by Christina Lauren. This book was actually recommended to me from my big sister Kate. This book I read on audiobook and I really enjoyed the audiobook. It was really good. Both of the actors were sublime and the plot of the book was pretty good too. If you like romances where there's a lot of tension and they argue all the time and then they realize that maybe it's because they're into each other, then I would definitely recommend reading this book. I would give this book a 4 out of 5 stars. The next book I read was The Word is Murder by Anthony Horowitz. I actually did a non-spoiler review on this book, so I will link that down below. I believe I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. It is so interesting. The author puts himself within the story, which I think is such a fascinating tactic to take when writing. This book is really good for someone who might enjoy mystery books more than like slasher books. This just reminded me of a lot of TV shows that are mystery type TV shows with murders, but it's still kind of lighthearted. So I would recommend reading this. I really enjoyed it. Then I finally finished my reread of The Diviners by Libba Bray. It's taken me a while to get back into reading, so this one took me quite a while to finish, but just like the first time I read this book, I so enjoyed it. It has so many elements that I love so much within a book. Libba Bray is really good at setting the historical era. She puts so much effort, so much research into the 1920s for this book, and I really appreciate it because it made me fall into it so much easier. And every time I picked it up, though it took me a while to read, every time I picked it up, it was so easy to just get right back into it. There is a cast of characters in this novel. All of them are from New York City, and the cast of characters are just so interesting and so captivating. They all are trying to figure out how their kind of magical powers work, and they are called the Diviners. I love this book so much. I would give this 5 out of 5 stars, and I really would recommend it to anyone. And the last book I read was Welcome to Temptation by Jennifer Crusie. This book I really enjoyed. There was a bit of a hiccup in the middle of it. There are a couple lines within this novel that made me a little uncomfortable. I personally think there was never a line that was crossed where there was sexual assault within this novel, but there were some lines that I can see if someone has been sexually assaulted or raped or sexually harassed, they would find it completely uncomfortable, and it personally took me out of the novel, which is why I would give it 4 out of 5 stars, even though probably without that I would give it a 5 out of 5 stars. It really is just a couple lines, but it was enough that it took me a bit to get back into it. I actually put down this book for a while. This book is also we drive each other crazy, but we also have crazy sexual chemistry and tension. Something that I really enjoy about Jennifer Crusie books, though, is how much she puts into the community around the main 2 characters. Almost everyone has a romance going on. I really love Jennifer Crusie books. I have read many of hers. This one wasn't entirely my favorite one of hers that I have read, but I'm really happy that I did read it. So that's it for the books that I read this month. I didn't really read a lot, but like I said, I've already finished 3 books and it's December 5th, so I'm really excited about what I'm going to be able to accomplish for the rest of December, knock on wood. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, then go ahead and like the video and subscribe. I come out with a video every single Wednesday and Friday. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please put it in the comments down below. I love talking to you guys. You guys are some pretty cool people. I'm definitely not biased. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again on Friday. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!